everybody, the Banga is back. Welcome to part 47 of Let's Play Dynasty Warriors Origins. Alright, I kept going into that mission several times till I got the trading completed with Chen Gong. So now we get to do the rescue of Emperor Xian. I'll use the halberd for this one. Cao Cao's power and influence led the Emperor to ask him for help. Rescue the Emperor with Cao Cao. Okay.
Let's begin.
Are we all here? And let's start with an explanation of the situation surrounding the battle.
Yes.
Very well. Allow me. Lord Cao Cao has received an edict from the Emperor. We have been ordered to eliminate the traitors and escort His Majesty to Luoyang. Apparently, the Emperor had recently escaped from Chang'an after being taken there by Deng Zhuo, and was attempting to return to Luoyang himself. But the tyrants out to take Deng Zhuo's place would not let him get away so easily. It seems Li Jue and Gu Ce's forces have left the Emperor with nowhere else to run but into the hands of a capable guardian like Lord Cao Cao. This opportunity is paramount to our Lord's rise to supremacy. We must be the ones to rescue the Emperor and guarantee his safety. However, Lord Cao Cao must remain unharmed. If he falls, protecting the Emperor is out of the question. As of now, he has nearly made it all the way to Hulao Gate by employing some former bandits as bodyguards. This is where our two-pronged plan comes into play. Our main force will rush to join the Emperor's escort and guard him from there. Lord Xiahou Dun and his men are most suitable for this task.
Right.
Fair enough. Leave it to me. Our other force will advance toward Hulao Gate. They will take the enemy bases along the path to Luoyang to make the way for the Emperor's arrival. I would like Lords Li Dian and Yue Jin to handle this part of the plan.
Yes.
You made the right choice. I won't let you down.
Yes.
Nor will I. Consider it done. Other than that, it concerns me that we do not know our enemy's true numbers. Let us be prepared for a fair amount of reinforcements. Advancing swiftly will be essential to achieving our primary goal of keeping the Emperor safe. Focus on the task at hand and do what you do best. Alright, well then I'll go with Xiahou Dun and help with the carriage protection.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go.
And now we go. With our combined strength, we will deliver His Majesty from peril.
We have but one goal to achieve. We must overcome all obstacles to save the Emperor. I'm counting on you all, my wise and courageous warriors.
Oh, took too long.
It seems that Li Jue's forces are pursuing the Emperor.
The enemy officer
Hurry to his rescue.
The task is to capture enemy bases. We will clear the path to Luoyang and welcome the Emperor there. We're dealing with royalty here, so let's get this done quick. All right, let's move out.
Oh, we got another officer? Wait, is this just being countered?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Okay, I gotta head to the carriage now. So I think I had time to take out one base before I had to go to our main task. Bit of a roundabout way to do it, but we're... I'd say we're almost there.
No choice but to retreat.
Oh, we lost someone.
But who on earth?
We are in the service of Lord Cao Cao. We received the Emperor's call for aid and have come to offer our assistance.
So you're Cao Cao's trustworthy vassals. What a welcome turn of events.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. So let's just deal with Gao Shun. Dealt with this guy way too many times lately.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hey, where you going?
We saw this victory before it even happened.
Don't worry, I got your back, Shu Wong. Bye.
Believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Back for now.
Enemies in the near vicinity have been dealt with. Lord Cao Cao, your aid has been most welcome.
Alright, so what path are you gonna be taking?
We're evenly matched. Push harder to gain the advantage.
He's taking some damage, but that's okay.
Let's go.
It's not moving. Maybe I should, get this part taken care of?
I expected more out of an officer.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
Oh no, we can't have you fall.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
We'll deal with that once we get out to safety. Oh my god, I was holding R2, not R1. That's okay, it's still a knockdown.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now for Zhang Shou. Any night.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
That carriage still hasn't moved yet. Wait, how am I gonna... How do I get up to this base? Oh, I think I can only get there from one way. Okay. Once we get everybody in place, we'll have a good escort for our Emperor. Ah, here we go. Oh, this base has almost been taken. I'll take it from here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Let's go.
Is there still, like, the far east? Strange that it's just not going anywhere.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I have conquered this area.
We have the upper hand. Keep up the pace.
I think now we should go back to the carriage. Okay, it seems the Eastern forces joining in with the carriage force. Shall we go?
Your Majesty, please rest assured that we will bring you safely to Luoyang. Well, we have rescued the Emperor. Now, we just need to get him out of here safely.
Find the Emperor. Not have reached Luoyang yet.
And there are the pursuers, right on cue. We should leave right away.
Sadly, this carriage is not going to be fast enough.
We cannot allow any harm to come to the Emperor. Could
What are
we
you
not try
doing?
traveling a path with as few enemy forces as possible?
Have you tried, like, not blocking the Emperor?
Defenses seem weak here. Let's go this way.
What are y'all doing? More reinforcements have arrived. Oh, Ghost, those reinforcements have arrived. Okay, I thought I was gonna go east, but I think I should cut them off from the west.
The pace, guys. Time to advance. Halt. We're taking the Emperor with us.
Wait, where's the enemy to? Oh. Over there. Okay, I think it's well deserved.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have repelled the pursuers. Now,
Oh, whoa, what was that pathfinding?
I think the time has come to employ a little trap. Commence the advance.
Oh, great.
Let's go.
Now that we've come this far, Luoyang is but a stone's throw away. We should keep moving.
I'm honestly hoping that Jashu's forces will
Walk
just
away with the Emperor?
all converge here.
You'll never escape us.
Oh, Li Jue and Gotsa has appeared.
All units, charge! Secure the Emperor before they enter Luoyang.
Li Chui. Never expected him to command such a force. I must urge the Emperor to enter Luoyang immediately. We must be a shield to buy time for the Emperor to escape. All units, assemble before Hulao Gate.
Oh, now's a good time.
So you've come to stop me? Well, it matters not. I'll make this quick.
I'll have you know it really matters.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, Sweet Young, you're next.
To be honest, I'd rather not risk my life here. Besides, I've already fulfilled the enemy officer has been defeated. I can't hold them back anymore.
Very skilled.
The enemy officer
It is a true
been
honor
defeated.
for me to be able to fight alongside you.
Let's go.
It is futile to fight against an army of this size. Now, Your Majesty, if you would kindly place yourself back under our protection.
The only choice we have is to defeat them head on. Go now, my fiercest warriors! Slaughter
Now.
the beasts that pursue the Emperor! Our allies are doing well. Keep it going.
There's no end to them. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
It'll be fine.
Your Majesty, glad to see you are unharmed. Cao Cao will protect you from here on out.
Did you just run away from that whole Muso attack? That's rude. That was supposed to hit you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's what the Emperor would want.
There's still time. All units, break through Hulao Gate. Pursue the Emperor.
So, he refused to back down. The enemy officer has been defeated. Destroyed.
We are the rightful guardians of the Emperor. We will not allow you to take him from us.
The enemy officer, my blade.
Defeat 2 enemy officers? Don't give that to me like when I've already slaughtered a few of them.
Impressive. A soldier quite unlike any
Oh, he wouldn't even give me a chance to even use my move. Oh. Alright, that's it. Alright, there goes Gosa. And there goes the sun right in my eyes. There's Leech Way himself, but the lieutenant's to the right. I'm not interested right now. It's time, baby. Jesus. You alright?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just look at this fury. Oh, but I can barely move. I have to, like, dodge. That's the most mobility I would have with this.
It seems the enemy officer has been defeated. I can certainly use your help.
Bye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And that's a win.
To fight against such a force without fear. What commendable courage.
His Majesty will now be able to rest easy within Luoyang. Thank you for all your efforts.
Oh, Halbert's at level 7. Generates a shockwave when dodging with R2. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Give me all them points. Alright, take the defense up. Oh, this is 200 points? God damn. Several days later, at Luoyang in Henan and Sili province.
What did you say? You wish to have me placed under your protection?
The ruined Luoyang is in a pitiful state, is it not?
So, you would use me as your political puppet? Like Dong Zhou, then Li Jue and Gou Shi, like the territorial beasts of the world?
As you say. The greed of man throws order into chaos. Breeds all the strife we face in this world. Even so, those lacking desire lose sight of their path, of how to live. What we need are laws and systems to regulate such desires. Strength to safeguard such statutes and amend any unrest. And at the zenith of this structure, we need you, Your Majesty, as a symbol most sacrosanct.
Cao Cao, what is it you?
A new world. Be that as it may, for the sake of one's ambitions, One must eradicate those standing in the way. The face being eradicated. This is the path I, Cao Cao, dare to walk. The path of absolute rule.
Cao Cao has decided on his goal and gained the means to fulfill it. With pure reason as his guiding principle, he aims to control the land. However, so steadfast is his dedication to this principle that he risks eliminating not only corruption, but compassion as well. His path will be a trying one. If his conquest is to succeed, countless lives will be lost. Guardian of Peace. If you believe that Cao Cao is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
Oh, letter? Oh, Xiahou has a letter for me. A new path with you. Banga, I have something important to discuss with you. Yuan and I will come to your room whenever you have the time. There's a very big decision for you to make, but we will not force you to choose in haste. Let us first meet to discuss the matter. Okay. Alright, let's go out so that I can go back in.
We have something really important to discuss. It's about your future with us and our Lord.
As I'm sure you've heard, Cao Cao has made the decision to bring the Emperor to you. This will be a great step forward on his path to supremacy. We know what steps we must take from here on out. All that's left now is to take them. So, how about it? Will you tread this path with us?
You are wasted as a mere hired hand. Enter the service of Lord Cao Cao officially so that we can build a powerful new kingdom. Now, I really shouldn't be the one to say this, but the path our Lord has chosen will not be easy. We will likely have to fight all sorts of rivals along the way. I suppose that's what it takes to rule by the sword. That's why having you with us would be so reassuring. More than anything, we would hate to see a friend among the ranks of our enemies.
Nevertheless, this decision will affect your future. So will you join us or not? Think carefully before making your choice.
I'll join you. Alright, we officially joined Cao Cao's forces.
You will. Cao Cao will be pleased to hear that.
All right. Then we should deliver the news to our Lord right away. But really, it pleases me greatly to have you join us. You won't regret it.
Having you under Cao Cao's command will lift some of the weight off my shoulders. I'm counting on you.
Eh, you won't regret it. That's the end of chapter 3. Again. I guess we can save over the old files since it is New Game Plus anyway.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Louis Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
Meanwhile, at Shu County, how do I look?
Allow me to welcome you again.
Here, here. You've already done so much to help us. I'm glad you decided to formally join our forces.
Agreed. I just wish we could find more people like you.
On the one hand, you are valuable to us simply for your excellent abilities as a warrior. Yet, your versatility is what makes you special. And so I will not give you any strict orders. You can do as you see fit.
Understood.
Very well, then. Use your gifts to soar through the battlefield like a Luen.
Xian Wei, don't you think you're working too hard? You'll collapse if you don't take a moment to rest once in a while.
Ha! Don't worry, Shu-Chu. I can handle it. Neither of us came from renowned families. So we need to work hard just to prove ourselves. Right, Yue-Jin?
Yes. I was a mere record keeper before my promotion. Now I have to keep striving to live up to his lordship's high expectations.
And you're one to talk, Shu-Chu. You've been working from dawn until dusk as well.
Well, I've lived in a village my whole life, but now we're trying to cultivate fields across the realm. There's a lot of work to do.
It seems we are all in agreement. I hear that your circumstances are similar to mine. I am new here, and know little of what has passed. I imagine Lord Cao Cao must have recruited you for your particular skills.
It's complicated.
Very well. I won't pry. Lord Cao Cao rates your skills very highly. That much is clear. He is not swayed by reputation or accomplishments. He simply assesses each warrior's might, and each strategist's shrewdness.
Yes. If he hadn't taken notice of me, I'd have remained in the infantry. I may never have had a chance to prove myself.
That's why we must work harder than ever. If we let up, we might end up disgracing our lord.
Right. It's going to take a lot of sweat and toil to get to where we want to go. But we owe it to him to throw ourselves into it.
Oh, Jong-he! For our ideal battlefield. Honored Banga, I must once again ask you to forgive the unbidden letter. I wish to borrow your expertise, specifically in the ways of surviving a battle. A chat with someone I am deeply compatible with will likely provide me with new perspective. And fear not, I will ensure that my visit is shrouded in secrecy. I would not wish to trouble you with the speculative gaze of those who would gossip about our relationship. Please do look forward to our meeting. Sure, I guess. What could possibly go wrong?
Now, let's discuss what to do about Louis Bu.
He has fled from Puyang, and now seeks shelter under Liu Bei, who in terms of military strength alone, is no real threat to us.
But what's concerning is the growing number of elite warriors who have gathered to serve him out of admiration for his character. While we could have easily dealt with each of them individually, now that so many of them are allied together.
I am of the same opinion. Especially noteworthy are Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, Liu Bei's two fiercest officers.
Then, our aim should be to destroy their unity.
It is Liu Bei himself that binds them all together. He is widely respected as a benevolent man. Most would be honored to serve him. as we know, Louis Bu is ambitious. Perhaps too ambitious to remain in anyone's service for long.
Then, we ought to have Liu Bei sent to eliminate Yuan Shu by imperial decree. If we can force Louis Bu and Liu Bei into a conflict, both will take heavy losses.
Would you elaborate on your reasoning, Lord Shunyu?
We shall take advantage of Liu Bei's virtuous nature. From what I understand, he is not the type to turn down people's requests. If he receives orders from the Emperor, he is certain to comply. And once he leads his forces away, Xiapei will no longer be adequately defended. Chenggong would not miss the opportunity to capture it.
Yuan Shu and Liu Bei are among our biggest threats. If they destroy each other, it would be a big help. Lord Shunyu, you're being surprisingly ruthless. Are we to assume this is all for the sake of a peaceful future?
His lordship has set his sights on conquering the entire realm. If I am to assist him in that goal, I too must be willing to make hard choices.
Lord Shunyu, that is...
I admit I have my own thoughts on the matter, but I will recommend to Lord Cao Cao that an imperial decree be issued.
I see. Liu Bei would certainly become a threat with Louis Bu in his ranks. I will propose to the Emperor that Yuan Shu be hunted down.
Thank you, my lord.
The situation is concerning, even supposing that we manage to take care of Louis Bu and Liu Bei. Yuan Shao battles with Gong Sun San and Yo to the north, and tensions are rising in Jing to the south.
Yuan Shao is the one we should be most wary of. Gong Sun Zan is doing well defending against him, but Yuan Shao now controls most of Hebei, so it is only a matter of time. Yuan Shao will win eventually.
And when he does, his forces will be further bolstered by citizens from Yo Province and the remnants of Gong Sun Zan's army. After that, he will set his sights on us. Or to be more precise, on the Emperor in the capital.
So what do we do? Ally with Gong Sun San and take him on? It'll take a significant amount of our manpower to overturn Gong Sun San's unfavorable odds.
Agreed. And if he were to win, we would end up as enemies before long. I think we should hold back and look for a way to weaken both parties.
Yan Wei, what do you think?
Me? I have nothing to contribute to a discussion on strategy.
If we never bring in new voices to our discussions, our strategies will become predictable. It can be useful to hear candid opinions from someone like you sometimes.
I'd like to hear it too.
If you put it that way, well, in my opinion, the most important thing in any war is to protect whatever you value the most. I would advise that we stay put and protect the Emperor and the capital. And while Yuan Shao and Gong Sun San are fighting, we can build up our strength.
A sound strategy, as I'd expect from you, Lord Yanwei. I think that may just be the best course of action. At the same time, we need to ensure that we're not dragged into the conflict, for one reason or another.
We ought to eliminate the possibility of Yuan Shao finding some excuse to attack us. One way might be to cede him the rank of Grand General, which His Majesty bestowed on Lord Cao Cao just recently.
That wouldn't be right, surely. Yuan Shao is not worthy of it for one, and it was the Emperor's decision.
An interesting stratagem. His pride will not allow him to attack someone he is indebted to. The rank of Grand General is a mere formality. I have no qualms about giving it up.
Well then, it seems we have decided on our strategy with respect to Louis Bu, Yuan Shu, Bei, Yuan Shao, and Gongsun Zan.
That leaves one other major matter. What to do about Jing Province. Zhang Ji, who took the city of Nanyang in Jing, has fallen. Now his successor, Zhang Xiu, is in rivalry with Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's forces far outnumber those of Shangshu, stationed in Wan Castle. I believe we should take Nanyang, an ally with Liu Biao.
Then let us try that. We will face Zhang Shu next. Go and make preparations for battle.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. He's just...
Oh, we got a new mission. Oh, got a couple missions. Hey, Shoo Shoo. Hey, Bonga! I've got some good news. Lord Cao Cao gave me a field to work on. Says I can grow anything I want. So I'll be able to strengthen my body and make something good to eat. Alright, activate 3 battle art chains. Defeat 200 foes with defense strikes with a sword. And defeat 200 foes with battle arts using a staff.
Excellent.
I could teach you how to get stronger too. You can train and work the fields together.
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway? I can hardly believe he's so close.
How's Sili Province doing? Oh, we're at level 2 peace on that now. I mean, halfway to level 3. That's quite impressive. So we got Master Wu's teachings. Extends reduction of enemy morale by 100% upon achieving dramatic success with a tactic. Buy pyroxene, 3 old coins. Thank you.
It feels...
Let's just do one of the missions and then we'll call it here. Actually, let me do this request first.
What does peace even...
Right.
Bonga, just who I wanted to see. These troops need training. Do you think you can play their opponent? And no holding back, either.
Yes.
I mean it. I want you to show them what a real fight is like. Training with Cao Cao's forces? Okay. Oh, Yujin has training too?
What do you mean?
Bonga, what brings you here? You can't train with us today since we already finished. But there's nothing stopping you from improving on your own. Let not a single moment go to waste. 300 foes with battle arts using a crescent blade. 100 foes with charged strong attacks using a crescent blade. 100 foes with charged strong attacks enhanced using a lance. Okay, this is going to be an actual battle. Let's go to training sword for now.
Let's go. The path we must walk is set. Onward! Everyone!
Oh.
Start the advance! To victory!
Okay, I need to get defensive strikes on there. Here, eat splinters.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Need to get over there now. Here, I'll just spam this. I don't care. Gotta remember, with the training sword, my guard can get broken. So I have to be careful with that. I can still do this for fun.
The enemy
Yes, you have.
has been defeated.
How many more do I need to get with this? Oh god, it's 200? Good lord, that's gonna take a while. I win.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, so that's done. Still need over 100 more KOs with the sword. Good work. You didn't pull your punches at all. You taught these men a lot today.
I thank you.
So thank you. I'll be sure to have you teach them another lesson sometime. Alright, let's talk to Shu Wong.
May I have a moment?
Sure.
It is truly fortunate for us to meet again.
You look well.
I must ask your forgiveness for the last time we met, when I simply stole your sage advice and fled. That was nothing short of insolent. For that, I must apologize. After all, it is thanks to you that I am here, serving under Lord Cao Cao's command.
Did everything go smoothly?
Surprisingly so. In fact, he saw the warrior in me, and took me in, despite our former opposition. Counting on Lord Cao Cao was the right thing to do. You can see in his eyes that his ambitions do not waver. And I have you to thank for showing me the way. Words cannot express my gratitude.
I'm glad to hear it.
I hope to dedicate myself to this land and to our leader. I shall continue to better myself so that I may help Lord Cao Cao on the way towards his total conquest.
I've got your back.
Your words mean more than you can imagine. I will say that I am but a newcomer, and still in the midst of training. But if I may, I wish to cherish my friendship with you, as comrades on a path to bettering ourselves. I thank you, and hope for your guidance.
And you shall have it. Oh, training?
Oh.
Banga, I want you to take a look at this. Alright, 100 foes with strong attacks using wheels. 100 foes with fully charged strong attacks using a podao. 50 foes with strong attacks enhanced using a crescent blade. This fighting form was born out of my idea of friendship. It's meant to strengthen two warriors through joint training. I hope we can consider each other friends from now on. I can't see why we can't. Oh, Yue Jin has training? Where?
What does peace?
Over there.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
For the sake of Lord Cao Cao's rule, it's an honor to
Banga,
pay a visit.
thank you for taking the time to talk with me. I'll get right to the point. I have a favor to ask of you. I will teach you a fighting style and I want you to use it in battle. 20 attacks parried, win 5 duels, deplete an enemy's fortitude, and activate a triangle assault 15 times.
If I may.
I need to document how it performs in a variety of combat situations. Your support would be greatly appreciated.
Even with such an eminent family.
Alright, what do you want?
Wen Shao stands out.
Banga, it's you!
I had a feeling you'd come.
I had a feeling I'd run into you before long. I've read just about every work in my personal library, so now I'm searching for something new. But despite my efforts, I'm really struggling to find a piece of writing that suits my needs. Let me know if you have anything to recommend. As a fellow scholar, I'm sure you could think of something. Okay. I gotta look for methods of the Sima.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his
Maybe over there?
More and more people are losing their family.
So it is the methods of the Sima that you seek. I just so happen to have a copy right here. Take it with you. My brothers and I will do everything in our power to help you. Alright, thanks. I'll bring that back to Li Dian now. Okay, at least this one was just a fetch quest.
Good.
Did you choose this writing for me? Well, who else did I choose it for? Haha, I always knew it was best to study with friends. Thanks a lot. I get the feeling I won't be able to put this one down. I can't wait to go home and read it. Alright, how's the story looking so far? 63%. Okay, seems I did not miss any events for the south side of things. That's good.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao...
Bond conversation. Still reading?
Hey, you came as promised. It can be busy during war councils, but the rest of the time it's very quiet. Perfect for reading. Here, I have the text that you asked for last time. You have a good eye. I'm impressed. This is some fascinating stuff.
Good to hear.
I'm glad. I found someone to study with. Next time we'll go and see my teacher together, I'd like to introduce you to him. I believe a broad knowledge base will be necessary in the future. And studying with others helps you see things from other perspectives. With our Lord on the cusp of rising to power and quelling the turmoil, he'll need people that can help him govern in times of peace. I think if we keep studying together, we can be of use to him. Besides that, all kinds of knowledge can have value on the battlefield. That goes for intuition too, which many say I excel in.
You're quick to sense danger.
Well, on the battlefield, there are many things that are hard to explain. Do you know what happens when intuition strikes? All your accumulated knowledge comes together and provides you with a solution, which is all well and good. But what use is that if you don't have time to implement it? In moments like that, I always feel self-loathing. And then I keep looking back on what happened, trying to figure out what I should have done. But I've not let you speak at all. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, nobody else does either. Feel free to continue.
I'm glad to hear you say that. I feel I can talk to you about anything. So, I should tell you. To be honest, I really just want to be close to you. All these things I've been saying are just pretext for that. Having you alongside me on the battlefield doesn't suffice. I want us to be like partners, striving in our studies together.
And everybody's just thirsting for main character.
Maybe this is just wishful thinking, but I have a feeling that things are going to go our way.
Okay, so we got a... Oh my god, that's right, I had this conversation with Zhang He. Well, where's he to? Oh, over there. I'll probably save it for the next episode. Alright, everyone? See you later, everybody.